we've been called out to a situation where there has been as many as 11 raccoons on this roof, all huddled up underneath this structure here, which is the HVAC for the building. They've had to put it on the outside because there's no room on the inside for it. And it has created a really nice alcove for the animals to stay out of the weather. No rain or snow would get into that space. So what the neighbors in the houses around us have seen is mothers with multiple babies. So it could be mother and her daughter having babies and then finding a place outside such as this. So most people would say that it's okay to let them live on the roof. What harm are they causing? But when we scare this raccoon out of the way, we'll show you the damage that they've done to the roof, which ultimately would let rain, if it was to come down on an angle, through the plywood into the attic, causing mold and drywall damage. So it's something they can't just let live here. They do, when they lay in a spot, they do pick away at the shingles, and either in an attempt to get into the space below or just to make it more comfortable for themselves. So I'm gently going to go in and encourage it to leave. We don't want to be forceful, but you can see the raccoon's quite scared as it is right now. The head is low, the back is up high. So I'm just going to go make some noise and get it to move on. Not sure what direction it wants to go. Well, our screen kind of slid out of the way, but yeah, it has managed to climb down the downspout. So now it's out of the way, we can put our screen on, repair the damaged shingles by putting sheet metal over it. So here's a close-up of the type of damage they've been doing, just laying in there. And they use the screen as a bit of a resting post to relax and lean back in there. But if you look on right here, you can see how much activity has been here by the amount of feces they've deposited on the roof, and that can be a hazard in itself. So we're removing the damaged shingles. You can see all the hair that's on the shingles. So they've been here quite a while, working away at this roof, and there's really a good shot of the plywood roof that was under the shingles. Yeah, so now we've cleaned that up. We will put sheet metal over that area, and then we'll screen this entire circumference in order to keep them from being able to get under this space. Not only were the raccoons damaging the shingles and eventually may have broken into the building, but they've been defecating all over this place, and there are serious piles of feces on this flat lower roof. And if we look over, the eaves trough is also full of water, so any rain is going to take some of this fecal matter into the eaves trough and over the side of it. And if you look down below, it's the child's playground. So children are going to be all over that area down there and potentially pick up some of the raccoon roundworm that may be in this feces. So we're going to make sure that the building owner knows that this is a serious hazard for the children, and that they need to have someone with expertise in how to clean this up, such as an asbestos or mold removal company, so that it can be all cleaned up and there'd be no concerns about the children playing down below.